Hey readers, welcome back. We are moving into session 8, believe it or not. This is just crazy how fast the time is flying by. So today you have a read aloud, but it's actually not necessary that you hear it before my lesson today. So if you can just either choose to stop and go listen to it, maybe you already listened to it, or you can wait and listen to it after the lesson. However you want to enjoy Number the Stars moving forward will be completely up to you. Are you ready? Let's get started. Grade 4 Virtual Reading Class, Session 8, Interpretations Around Theme. Look at this amazing painting called A Sunday Afternoon a la Grande Jatte. This painting is created out of tiny dots rather than brush strokes. To make this painting, the artist Seurat worked for 2 years drafting and revising. Can you believe that? 2 years to create a painting? Any kind of meaningful work takes drafting and revising. You revise because you want your work to be all that it can be. Readers, today we will learn that readers also take their interpretations around theme through a process of drafting and revision. How many of you are saying right now, Miss Barcella, drafting and revision in reading? Aren't you talking about writing? Well, guys, reading and writing go hand in hand, and good readers that are writing about reading, they also have to draft and revise. One way that readers tackle this work is they have in mind an internalized sense of the qualities of strong theme work, and that guides their revision. What do you think are qualities of strong interpretation? A theme is a big idea that relates to the whole arc of the story, is grounded in specific details in the text, and considers the choices the author made. Let's practice. Read this poem and ask yourself, what is this poem really about? And write a quick interpretation. Things. Went to the corner, walked in the store, bought me some candy, ain't got it no more, ain't got it no more. Went to the beach, played on the shore, built me a sandhouse, ain't got it no more, ain't got it no more. Went to the kitchen, lay down on the floor, made me a poem, still got it, still got it. You might have wrote something like Things by Eloise Greenfield is a poem about poetry, and it's about how poetry lasts forever. Let's take this idea through some revision using the qualities from our A theme checklist. Okay, readers, here's our A theme checklist, and I'm going to focus on the first one. It is a big idea that relates to the whole arc of the story. Does our theme, poetry lasts forever, pertain to the beginning, middle, and end of this poem? Show me a thumbs up or down. Which do you think? Well, I agree with you all. It's a big thumbs down. We decided that poetry lasts forever doesn't pertain to the whole poem. So, how can we revise this interpretation so it fits more of the whole poem? I got it. I have an idea. A revised theme. Tell me what you think of this. In a world where many things don't last, poetry lasts forever. Yeah, I think that makes total sense. Beginning, middle, and end. Readers, I've had you working bit by bit in developing a theme for your historical fiction book. Today, we're going to take another look back at the theme topics from last week and make sure the ideas meet the qualities of a good interpretation. Can you identify parts of your story that will support the topic? As you read back over your topics, keep in mind the voices of your friends. Think of them asking you, well, what gives you that idea? But how does that theme connect to, and can you say a little more about that? As you start to have inner dialogue with yourself, the theme will probably evolve and change for you, and then you'll have a better interpretation of your theme of the whole story. Today you will begin to interpret the themes in your novel through writing about reading. You will write a well-developed theme you have discovered surfacing in your book. Think back to last week when we learned how to write a theme. Now let's get started. Readers, today you will find in your agenda that I have provided you with a teacher example on what I expect of your work today. You're going to need to click on that example in order to completely see and understand what your jot will look like. First, you're going to work on writing a theme. We're going to use those steps from the video you watched last week on how to write a theme. And then you're going to add answers to the questions of what you were internally thinking of to develop a better thought. We're going to put it all together and we're going to write a theme jot today. Again, readers, it's very important that you go into the agenda, click on the teacher example before you get started with your work. All right, readers, you're off to go and do your own work. I wish you the best of luck, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye!